Welcome to Being at Home with George. I'm excited to be here, and let's begin the way we always begin by creating the possibility of saying yes to whatever comes up, embracing it, saying yes to it, generating the hope, and making wise choices. So we have these discussions. We talk about this idea of the power of now. We talk about this idea of being here now. So how do we do it? For what I'd like to suggest is that we take a daily activity like sitting. And whatever we're doing is always breathing because that's what we do. We live by the breath. So having an intention to practice being in the moment. We got to practice this. If we want to be in the moment, we got to practice being in the moment so that we can experience the power of now. And so I have this practice that I engage in and I encourage other people to engage in. And that is to just be aware of sitting and breathing, to actually create this ability to be in the now by resting in the moment, resting in the breath, resting in the body. And so just this idea of just being aware of a daily activity we do all the time, of being aware of sitting and breathing and knowing it. Now, right now, and as you see me, I have my eyes open and I'm just being aware of being in a seated posture. And I can prove that, test that very easily because I can feel the sensations of sitting, then the sensations of breathing in and breathing out. And of course, in my case, I have the sensations of talking because I'm talking as well. But there's this ability that we have that we can observe ourselves. We have this self-awareness where we can observe ourselves and we can form the intention to direct our attention to the body and the breath. And so just resting in the body and the breath from the inside out. So that it's, even though I say I'm thinking about the body and the breath, it's really about experiencing the body and the breath in the moment as it's happening, as it is. So this idea of sitting and breathing and knowing it. And of course, I have my eyes open, but you can close your eyes and just noticing. Breathing in, I experience the entire body. Breathing out, I experience the entire body. From the toes, the fingers, the thumbs, the whole body. It's enveloped in skin, so you can visualize the skin expanding, contracting as you breathe in and breathe out. And I find it helpful to have this image of dropping a pebble in a lake. And so I like to characterize that as what we're doing at just sitting and breathing and knowing it, is distinguishing between breathing in and breathing out. It's just taking a pebble, stopping and then dropping. And as you drop the pebble into the lake, there's a calming. And as the pebble gets to the lake bottom, there's a resting, being supported. And so you could say sitting and breathing and knowing it is this process of stopping. We're not doing anything but just being in the body and being with the breath, dropping as we're moving down towards the lake bottom, and then resting. And in that resting, there's this ability to access that stillness, that silence, but also to access that creativity and that wisdom and actually the healing or recovery that we could use in between the activities of life. So this idea of stopping, dropping, calming, resting, and just being with whatever it is. And so we're using the analogy of being on a lake bottom, and it could be fish, it could be rays, it could be all sorts of things. It could even be swimmers moving by. And our job is just to notice, allow, and let go so that we're not trying to interpret what it is or push it away or pull it towards us. Our ability is to rest and to be still, just allow. And by doing that, it gets us into that place of rest, this place of ease, that stillness that you can observe at the bottom of the lake, even though at the top there could be turbulence and whatnot, but down below it's quiet and silent. And we can allow thoughts, we can allow emotions or whatever it could be like at the top, and we can drop down below them where we can be in that space, that stillness, that ease, that peace.